Hey, what's up, y'all? I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on here. It has been an equally hot minute since I've done any serious drawing, so those things are kind of lining up for me. But yeah, I wanted to get back on here. I got a new Demon Slayer piece to show y'all, and I think this is gonna be a cool one. So, if you've been following the anime, you know Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village has been out for a little bit. It might have been a while ago now. But I really liked the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train, way back when, like the last time I got on YouTube. So I wanted to go back to that before I do anything from the new season, because that was just such a good movie. The animation was great, the art was great as always with Demon Slayer, and I really liked Enmu. My boy Enmu really was out there doing his thing for most of the movie, He didn't make it, but most of the movie he was there doing his thing. He had a great design, his powers were really cool, and I thought it was something I wanted to draw. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Jeff draws. So as you can see from all the eraser marks, this one definitely took a little minute to get right. I was working off a lot of reference photos, a lot of different photos, and none of them really had the exact expression or pose that I wanted to go for. So I really had to kind of meld them together and make my own thing. Okay, so this right here is always my favorite part. Inking drawings is absolutely hands down the best part of the entire process. It looks so crisp, you got the white on the black, and it is just beautiful. And I can't tell you how many times I've been drawing and said, actually, you know what, we're done now at the inking process, because color is where I can lose a drawing pretty easily. But I really know my stuff from the pencil to the ink. Color, we kind of fall off a little bit sometimes. But, we're all out here learning, and you're gonna learn right along with me, and we're gonna see if we can save it. But hey, we all make mistakes, we're all growing as artists, and we're gonna go on this journey together. And if I mess something up, I'm kind of dangerous with some color theory. We can probably save whatever I mess up. To me, when you're drawing a character that has something really special about them or unique, that is really the thing that you want to focus on when you're trying to pose them. So Enmu obviously has a hand on his mouth, and I wanted that to be front and center. And I also wanted it to be right next to his actual mouth, actual in quotes, I guess they're both really his mouth. You know, I'm not really sure, but I wanted it to be right next to his actual mouth, because that way you get that effect as soon as you look at the picture where you're like, oh wait, there's something wrong here, like there's something off, and now you have to look a little bit harder. Side note, why are there so many characters in anime that have a hand on their mouth? Is that a thing that I don't know from Japanese culture? I might have to look into that, and maybe we'll do some research. I'll get back to y'all about that. And boom, another one in the books. This is our 4th marker drawing now, and I feel like I'm getting the hang of how to get the markers on the page and make sure everything is smooth and nice and neat. Colors, like I was just saying with color theory, I can be a little bit dangerous with it, but it's only because I don't know enough to be completely safe with it. Yeah. I think this one was a little bit more difficult for me just because a lot of the colors in this picture ended up being on the cooler side of the color wheel. In contrast to that, if we look at the Tanjiro piece that was the last one that I posted, all of those colors really lean toward the warm side, and I think that is where I feel much more comfortable and much more safe when it comes to colors. The cooler we go, the less likely I'm sure of the color I'm picking. And, you know, maybe I'm a little bit colorblind and maybe we're discovering that together. Hopefully not, but, you know, maybe. But yeah, side note, I've heard a lot of guys are colorblind to something. I'm gonna have to look into that too, and I'm gonna get back to you. Maybe I am colorblind. Maybe this is that moment where we're figuring that out together. All right, y'all. You know the deal. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what we should do next. I'm thinking something with pencils would be cool. A lot of y'all really liked that eye drawing I did, and maybe I'll do something a little bit bigger. Maybe I think that could be cool in some pencils, and it would definitely be a little bit faster for me because I don't have to worry about any colors. Also, let me know in the comments if any of you are colorblind and how you found out and how you tested, because I'm kind of interested now. See y'all in the next one. Peace.